welcome to the new episode. Today we're going to be tying this little spawning shrimp. When it's in the water, it puffs down quite nicely and works really well for flathead, as I found out. So pause the screen now, you'll get a list of the materials you want to use, and we'll get to laying the thread base as that happens. So hook wise, as you would have seen, using a size 2 34-007 mustad. Just create a nice thick thread base. It's not a very bulky fly. So we'll get as much thread down as we can. So you're just going to lay that dumbbell eye in. Work back up. Alright, so we're going to need that dubbing that you would have seen. You can use whatever colour you want. At the moment I've got this bright pink sparkle dub stuff. Stretch him out. Make sure your thread's all the way at the end of the hook. Tie it in one side. Bring it around to the other. Tie it in there too. Cool. Then you just want to bunch it all up, pull it out, cut him at an angle. Just like that. Now, onto what we're going to use, the antennae sort of part. We're going to use some shrimp pink Krystal Flash. Just tie them in on top. So we'll bring that through. A little easier when you can set the length. We just want to cut that to about double the length of that first part of material we tied in. Cool. Now we've got some sili legs, same thing. Tie them in either side. We'll get them and cut them about double the length of the shank of the hook. And you'll see what we've got here as well as a nice base we can go and tie some shrimp eyes in. Now the shrimp eyes you want hanging just past the dubbing that we tied in to start with. I'm going to go over how to make the shrimp eyes in a video just after this one. So make sure you stay tuned. So although this fly is called a spawning shrimp fly, to me in the water, yeah, it looks more like a yabby on the flats than anything else. Okay, so now we're going to grab some brush. So this is a 2-inch streamer brush made by H2O. We just want to loosely wrap it. So pinch it through, tie it in just behind the head. You don't want to tie it too close because all that material is going to overlap. If you tie it in too close, you're not going to see any of that first part that you've just tied in. So we get that. Just pulling the fibres up as we go. Just get that there. So tie that in just in front of those lead eyes. Grab a pair of scissors you're not very fond of. A little pair of side cutters would work better there, but I don't have any on me at the moment. And then just with any fly we'll build up that thread base. Then just to make sure everything sticks down, I'll get my solarez. And the thin hard formula. And blast that so it stays. Now this pattern here in the water will all condense down and stick to itself, and you get a lot of movement in a 3-pulse strip with it. So you just, very, very good for flathead, and flatheads where a lot of people will start out. That's where I started out, with the brim and flathead, and still going back to fish for them. So that there, EP spawning shrimp's what it's meant to be, but I think it more looks like a yabby on the flat. So especially with your 2 strands of sea legs on each side, it just looks like the claws of a yabby. So tie one up, give it a go, and go catch yourself some fish.